Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahushai,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh.
Shalom, the honors to the apostle, great wisdom. So like all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahushai being the name of his beloved Son, alright, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And shalom to you brothers out there on the highways and byways pushing this word in truth and sincerity, man. Coming with another lesson, a quick short lesson, dealing with the end of the world. Because this world has a misconception on what the end of the world is, man. When the scriptures mentions the end of the world, it's not talking about the world or the universe exploding and destroying all creations, man. It's not talking about that. What the scriptures is referring to is the end of a rulership, the end of the white man's world.
That's right.
All right. So we're gonna bring out a couple scriptures, and Lord willing, it's edifying. Let's start with Matthew.
This is Matthew 24:3. And where do you want me to start at? 3?
Start at 3.
Come on, 3. And he sat upon the Mount of Olives. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be?
Mm-hmm.
And what shall be the sign of thy coming
Mm-hmm.
and of the end of the world?
And of the end of the world. Now, when you go into that world, that word world in the Greek, all right, it's the word eon or aeon, which means, straight to the point, it means period of time or age. So it's the end of a period of time, an end of an age. The end of whose age? The white man's age. Because this white man came into rulership towards the ending of the 1400s, man. Until now. So that's the time period of this man's rulership. That's what the scriptures are referring to. It's not talking about the world being destroyed by what are these called?
Meteorites.
Meteorites and what's the other one? Start with an S. I can't think of it right now, man.
I mean, even missiles. A lot of people think missiles are going to hit everywhere on the earth. World War III is going to destroy the whole earth.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's not what it's talking about, man. When the missiles has direct targets, man.
And they're not going to miss.
Yep, they're not going to miss. America being the main target. Russia's going to get hit with nukes. Israel, the land of Israel, is going to get hit with nukes. China might get hit with nukes, But when the Lord returns, Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, when Yahushua returns, everything's going to be made right, man. The scriptures say the earth is going to be refreshed. You know what I'm saying? You got something?
Because that's also how you replenish land too, by setting it on fire. Because I remember my dad was a farmer, and sometimes I'd see there'd be different farms, and I'd see them on fire, and I'd be like, oh shit, hey dad, why is there a fire? Like, not it's a controlled fire, because they got to replenish the earth,
It creates new land.
Creates new land.
No? That's right. Go ahead, bro.
This is Ecclesiastes 1:4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh.
Yep.
But the earth abideth forever.
See, the earth abideth forever, man. So the world ain't gonna blow up, man. But it ain't gonna be no big bang, like they say, And another thing, nobody knows the day nor hour, man. If you want to grab that scripture, man. Because people always trying to, especially you Edomites, you're always trying to create these marketing schemes for money, because that's really what it all is, You trying to gather money. But you'll see somebody out there with a sign, October 8th, 2016, the world's going to be destroyed. I think they did that a couple times. I think it was 2011. I seen them. In 2012, we seen them. No man knoweth the day nor hour, man. Yahushua said it's not for us to know the times and the seasons, man. You got it? Or no?
Matthew 24:36. It says, heaven and earth shall pass away,
Yep.
but my words shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man.
That day and hour knoweth no man. The return of Yahushua, man. Yahushua doesn't even know. But the Most High knows. Go ahead.
It says, know not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
But the Father only, man. So the Lord's dealing with faith, man. Hey, but go back to 24 and
3.
yeah, no, go to 4.
Come on.
Because the Lord gave us signs, man.
Yeah.
And all this is a sign of the downfall of Esau's world, man. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many.
Yep.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
You shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. That's a constant thing, man. Especially over the last 8 years, 10 years. That's a constant thing. Go ahead.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Mm-hmm.
For nation shall rise against nation,
Yep.
and kingdom against kingdom.
Yep.
And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places, and all these are the beginning of sorrows.
So Yahushua gave us the signs to look after, and those signs, man, those signs are everywhere, every day, man. So we know that we're entering into the translation of the powers, man. Because like the apostles say, the power doesn't go away; it's just translated, man.
Yeah.
If a brother want to grab that, Sirach 10, you know, because right now we're coming into a shift of powers, man. And it's starting with the election, the prophets being on the highways and byways, man. That's a major token that your kingdom is going down. You so-called white people, you're
right.
Edomites, man. Your biblical nationality are Edomites, man. Esau, your father is Esau. That's who you are, and we are the Israelites, man. The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. We're coming back into power, man. That's why we have the name of our power back, man. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
The Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
Right, who's unrighteous dealings? The so-called white man, man.
Yep.
You got the whole world in chaos, man, because of your wickedness, man, because of your wars, because of your pollution, because of your unrighteous decrees, man, because of your democracy. All right, this is your unrighteous dealings, man. Go ahead.
The kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Right, the kingdom is going to be translated from one people, the Edomites, to another people, the Israelites, man.
Yep.
And we are the rightful rulers of this planet, man.
That's right.
Because Yahweh Shema Shai made us the rightful rulers of this planet, man. But right now, we're in captivity because we were disobedient to our power, man. But right now, the Lord is returning back his men to him, the election, the 1/3. You know, he's returning us back to him. And we know we about to be out of this thing, man.
That's right.
We about to be out of your kingdom, man. You know, the whole world is suffering under your rulership, man. The animals, the trees, the plants, everything, man. The oceans, you know, the heavens is suffering because of you, man. You know, you got something to say?
Yeah, and not also with the signs too. Another sign is us and our people waking up. Because I haven't been watching the Olympics, but if you watch the Olympics, I think there was one weightlifter who had a border of blue and fringes.
Oh,
and then there
wow.
was that what is it called? The girls, the gymnastic women, whatever. She had like some Hebrew written on her arm. So our people, Jake is waking up, you know, and we're that main sign, you know, out there on the streets. But you could even see it, like I said, on the Olympics, and Jake watches the Olympics, you know. So they might just see, why has he got fringes on, you know? They probably won't say nothing, but you can see it because you know they won't let them say anything.
Right.
But you can see their fringes. You can see that the Hebrew that girl had written on her arm.
Yep. And then you had that one Issacharite that was saying he's going back to his Hebrew roots.
Oh, come on.
You know, he's an Israelite.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
he knows that the Mexicans are Israelites. I say
Yep.
our people are waking up. See, but that's just going back to the topic. Your world is crashing, Esau.
Yep.
That's why everybody's waking up to who they are, man. We out there telling every nation who they are, man. Starting with our people, and then you Edomites are being told that you're Edomites, which you have to accept it. The prophecies fit you like goddamn, I don't know what, man. You are the Edomites, man.
It
You
doesn't
know?
fit anybody else, man.
It can't. You know?
Fits you to the T. You know, 100% you.
100%, man.
I don't think of nobody else when you read about Edom. Nobody.
Who else is red? Who else is
Yeah.
red? Who else has the mark of leprosy, man?
Who else is that wicked, man? What other kingdom is that wicked?
Who else is ruling with the sword, man?
Yeah.
Who else is blessed with the sword, man? We know that, man. Y'all the Edomites, all right? You're going to learn to love it. Did you finish that?
Come on, bro. That was it.
Go ahead, get that, bro.
This is,
Second.
this is Daniel 2 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of Yahweh forever and ever,
Yep,
for wisdom and might are his.
that's right.
And he changes the times and the seasons.
Right, wisdom and might are his. He gave you Edomites enough wisdom to do what you got to do to fulfill his prophecy, man. He gave you the understanding of how to make all this technology and all that, which is not new technology. He just gave you the understanding on how to do it. You created them bombs. All right, go ahead.
And he changes the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings.
He said that. Read that again, bro. It said he changes the times. Read that again.
And he changes the times and the seasons.
He changes the times and the seasons. Go ahead.
He removeth kings and setteth up kings.
He removeth kings and setteth up kings. So just like Pharaoh was removed, or he was set up and removed, then you had the Babylonians, all right, you had the Persians and the Medes, you had the Greeks, you had the Romans, and now we're on the last, we're in Rome again, reincarnated.
Yep.
You know, so the Lord set you up, man.
That's right.
The Lord set you up. Well, guess what? He's about to remove you out the way, man, and He's gonna set us up, and our kingdom is gonna be eternal.
That's right.
So that's when you hear that saying, the end of the world. That's what it's talking about. The end of you white people's world, man. All right, go ahead.
Says, he removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding.
Yeah, he giveth wisdom to the wise. Who are the wise? Starting with the apostles of Great Millstone on down to the rest of the men of the elect, man. Lord willing, we are, man. We're the wise, man. You know, because we're following what's in this book, man. What you Edomites, you're what's the word? You're
Contradiction.
no, not a contradiction. Contrary to the Bible, man. All your doings are contrary to the scriptures, man. You know?
And it's evident too that the Most High set you up, that you didn't do it yourself, because the scriptures say you're the basis of men. You were cave. You didn't even have a language, man. You lived in the rocks and the caves. How the hell does a caveman come on top? There's only one way, really.
Yep.
It's called divine intervention.
That's right,
There's
bro.
no way you would have done it on your own, man. You people are the basis of men.
That's right, man. And you're gonna go back to that state, and everyone's
right.
not gonna look at you at all anymore, man. With your goddamn suit and tie, with your baby face, man. Nobody's gonna look at you like that anymore. Everybody's gonna know the piece of shit that you are.
That's right.
And that skirt is being uplifted on you, man. Everybody's learning that the white man ain't nothing, man. He's just a fucking faggot, man.
That's right.
Everyone's learning that, man. All right, and everyone is being drawn towards Jake. Everyone wants to be Jake, man. You got Jake rocking beards again. Like the brother's saying, Jake is waking up to who they are. We're in those times, man, and it's only gonna, the truth is only gonna expand. It's not gonna be bottled up anymore, man. All your lies are being uncovered, Esau, and you're going down. Going down.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Psalm 75:7. But the Most High is the judge.
Mm-hmm.
He putteth down one and setteth up another.
The Most High is the judge, man. And the Lord counted you worthy of judgment, man. For all the wickedness, man. First of all, for all what you did to his people, man. The scriptures say the Israelites are the apple of his eye, man. So he's going to get you back for all that, man.
Yeah.
You know? Read that again, Art.
It says, but the Most High is the judge.
Yep.
He putteth down one and setteth up another.
He put it down one and set up another. Who is he going to put down? He's going to put down you Edomites. Who is he going to set up? The Israelites, man. All right? Starting off with the 1/3, the election being the government body, man.
Yep.
All right? You got second edges. Y'all brothers got any more scriptures? Anything else to say?
Yes. So basically, going back to the word world, it's just like the brother, like we read it, or it's a time period. It's the end of Esau's time period. Because when you read through the gospel, every time Yahushua said the end of the world, he was talking about the end of Esau's world.
That's right.
Because at that time, the Romans were in power, and
right.
it's the same thing today. You know.
Yep. Go ahead.
This is 2 Esdras 6:7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth?
Mm-hmm.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, from Jacob and Esau were born of him.
From Abraham to Isaac and Jacob to Esau. And that's what the scriptures is mainly about. Jacob and Esau, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Jacob's hand held first to the heel of Esau.
Right. When you go back to the birth of the Jacob and Esau, Esau being the elder, came out first. They were struggling in the womb, and then when Esau came out, Jacob was holding the heel of Esau, man, representing that we're gonna pull you out of power, man.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world.
Esau is the end of the world, man. Not the world's gonna be destroyed, or the universe is gonna blow up, and that's just gonna be it. Nah, man. That's not. He's trying to push the Lord out the way, man. Nah, man. The Lord still got to come back and set up His kingdom. All right. Esau is the end of the world, man. The end of this bullshit ass world, man. This illusion, man. This oppression. The end of that, man. All right. And then the Lord gonna set up the righteous, man. Go ahead, bro.
For Esau is the end of the world,
Yep.
and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man.
That's right.
Get that in Wisdom of Solomon. I think it's either Sirach 15. Read that again, Art.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it.
That's right, bro. You want to speak on it real quick, bro? Yeah.
So it's talking about Esau is, it's talking about this current kingdom.
That's right.
So this wicked kingdom is going to be the end of this wicked kingdom, and then the kingdom of heaven is going to be established here on earth.
That's right, man.
The earth abideth forever.
That's right.
Right. That also disproves, like the brother said, that the world isn't gonna like explode and shit. The earth is always gonna be here, like the brother read in Ecclesiastes 1:4.
Yep.
Because the earth abideth forever, man. The Most High didn't make this earth just to destroy it, and that's it, just for a short time. He made this world for us, man.
That's right, bro.
So it's not like we're in captivity and then the world's gonna end. Hell no. This story has a happy ending for us, man.
That's right.
Remember, the Most High is the ultimate director, and this is a movie, and the two main characters are Jacob and Esau.
Yep.
And every time you watch a good movie, the main character is always at a low point, and then he rises back up. That's exactly
right.
what's gonna happen, man.
That's right. That's right.
Up and that wicked, the so-called antagonist, which is Esau, is gonna be put down. He's gonna be done away with.
Yep.
That's the only way the earth can be at peace. When you get rid of the wicked.
Get Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 14.
Come on.
Read that last scripture again, bro.
It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it.
Right. So the Lord's gonna set us up. Go ahead, bro.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 14. For the hope of the ungodly is like dust that is blown away with the wind, like a thin froth that is driven away with the storm,
Yep.
like as the smoke which is dispersed here and there with the tempest and passeth away, as a remembrance of a gust that tarrieth but a day.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But the righteous live forevermore.
The righteous live forevermore, man. Go ahead.
Yep. Their reward also is with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High.
Yep.
Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom.
We're gonna receive a glorious kingdom, man.
Yep.
How about Shmuel Shai is about to give us a glorious kingdom, man. Go ahead.
And a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand.
Woo. Man, so we fight this fight to the end, man. We're gonna receive a glorious crown from Yahweh Shai's hand.
Yep.
Go ahead.
For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them. He shall take to him his jealousy for. So what does it say?
I think that's it on that one.
Okay, come on.
Go ahead. Read it.
Come on. He shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies. He shall put on righteousness as a breastplate, and true judgment instead of a helmet.
Right. So I'm not sure how much time is on the camera, but yeah. So with that, brothers, we wanna hope you brothers edified. We wanna say Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
All praise and glory to Yahweh Shmuel Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and blessings to you brothers out there that are striving and fighting for this thing, man. The hopeful elect, and death to you Edomites, man.
That's right.
Shalom.
Shalom.